7th hitter of the inning, and the breaking ball away for ball 1. Lenny Ayers went out, had a quick chat with Cooper Shelby. (1-0). Line drive, right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third, heading for home is Barry. He will score. Over to third goes Music. And an RBI single to right center by Corrigan. And Richland off and rolling with 3 runs here in the top of the first. So it all started. First pitch ground out to short by Adam Weisenfels, but since then, success for Richland.
Yeah, the Bombers hitters so far in this first inning, they've done a nice job of showing patience at the plate. They've drawn 2 walks. The last 3 straight hitters have reached base, Craig.
Gavin March, the second baseman, takes a pitch inside for a ball. Potential 9th hitter of the inning, center fielder Derek Harder is on deck. High pop, left side, that'll twist out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Richland with 3 in with a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Sacrifice fly by Mendoza. Got the first run. Now trotting down to second base goes Corrigan without a play. So he trots down to second base. Runners at second and third. And the threat continues as the pitch missed. 2-1 the count. Bouncer back to the mound. Speared by Shelby. He'll toss over to first baseman Tim G for the out. And that's that. 8 batters in the inning. 3 runs for Richland. And they have the 3-0 lead after a half inning here on SWX.
Kevin Augustine. One man in center field, number 6, Derek Carter.
To the plate in the top of the first inning. 3 runs, 2 hits, and lead 2. Successful first inning, I'd say, Rob Jesselson.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said earlier, Richland doing a real nice job at the plate in that first inning. Situational hitting, timely hitting. A lot of that came with 2 outs on the board, Craig, and that's certainly the start you want to get out to if you're the Richland Bombers looking to sweep the weekend series against Kennewick.
As a look at Josh Ellis loosening up, the senior. Right-handers, he gets ready to face Blake Loftus, Trent Sellers, and Braden Collier. 1, 2, and 3 hitters for the Lions lineup. And the overhand fastball, inside portion for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count to Loftus.
Loftus comes into tonight's game hitting .260 on the year.
Breaking ball, trying to get him to fish after that. That one bends outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball, line to left, base hit. In on it, Augustine at left to get the ball back into the infield. So Loftus, good bit of hitting with the 1-2 count, and drives that one into left field for a base hit. Second baseman Trent Sellers. Take a look at the defense for Richland. Christian Berry at first, Gavin March at second, Adam Weisenfels at short, Kyle Corrigan at third. There's a ball bounced foul to third. Fielded there by Lenny Ayers. He'll toss it out of play. Kevin Augustine in left, Derek Harder in center, Josh Mendoza in right, and Cade Music back behind the plate with Ellis on the mound. Slow curve, that one missed inside.
Sellers, a junior on the year, Craig. He's hitting .373. Leads the Lions with 22 hits on the year, Also leads the team with 19 RBIs.
Throw it to first, and Loftus dives back. Barry holding him on. Bouncer to third. Glove there, Corrigan. He'll go to second for one. On to first. They turn two. Round the horn, 5-4-3, twin killing. And just like that, two down. Good turn, Corrigan to March to Barry. Got to bring up Braden Collier, the catcher. So well turned, Corrigan, even with the bag, and there he is, Talon. He knocks it down at third. Corrigan picks it up, throws short. Good scoop by Barry. No runs, one hit there in the inning for Kennewick. After one, 3-0 Richland here on SWX. Four, 5, and 6 hitters for the Kennewick Lions here in the bottom of the second. Down the downside of a 3-0 score. Tim G, Talon LaFontaine, then Easton Stevens. And a dribbler up the third base line. Barehanded, Corrigan picks it up and throws him out. Nice play by Corrigan. He's been tested here in the first inning plus, hasn't he, Rob?
Yeah, the last three batters have actually come to him first. The second batter of the game, Trent Sellers, in fact, grounded into a 5-4-3 double play. Braden Collier, and to end last inning, grounded out to Mr. Corrigan at third. Actually made a nice play and makes his third nice play of the game already.
Talon LaFontaine steps in, and he'll take a fastball high for ball one. It's been tested in every way. One hit right at him for the around-the-horn double play. The 5-3 put out caught him really on a short bounce to end the first, and then that one, the dribbler up the line and the barehand play. Fastball up and in.
After Josh Ellis, early candidate for steak dinner tonight, his third baseman.
3-0 the count. Fastball for a strike. Talon LaFontaine to chuck the bat away, and he'll have to go back and come back up to the plate. 3-1 pitch. Up and in, and there's ball four. Second base runner for the Lions in this game. First free pass given up by Ellis. Music for behind the plate, out to have a quick conversation with Ellis out on the mound. Easton Stevens, the left fielder. Barry at first, holding on LaFontaine. Fastball up and in, pushed him off the plate.
And Craig, we've mentioned the wind a little bit here. It looks like they're going to have Easton Stevens take his necklace off. Just getting back to the wind, taking a look at the American flag over in left center field. It is blowing straight from right into left field at the moment.
Fastball down and in, 2-0. Well before your arrival and not long after mine, back in the late 90s, used to be all dirt fields out here. And didn't have all the soccer fields and softball that we have now, and you get a posse game going on in the old Western Baseball League, and that wind would come up in the evening and you couldn't see. (2-0). Over for a strike, 2-1.
Couldn't see.
You could not see from the dirt blowing out here at the track. So you had a lot of dirt out here. You didn't have all the fields that you have today. And it could really be uncomfortable here at the park. Down low for ball 3, 3-1. But a lot has changed, of course, with the growth of the soccer here and all the softball fields that surround here. And with all the building around, with the way Road 68 built up. You get the winds that would blow through here, and boy, it could be interesting at night. (3-1) pitch, runner goes up and in, ball 4. So down to second goes LaFontaine, who was going nevertheless on the pitch. That'll bring up the DH. Tyler Todish. That'll get a conversation out on the mound.
And since we have a second here, Craig, looks like there's some action down in the Kennewick bullpen right now. Looks like Trent Sellers is getting warmed up for the Lions.
Also Richland with Garrett Guffey, a left-hander, doing some throwing down the right field line too. And the first pitch to Todish inside for a ball, 1-0. First real threat for Kennewick in the game. Over for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air down the right field line, slicing as it turns and goes out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ellis, very deliberate out of the mound as he looks into music for the sign, and now back off the rubber. And Todish will back out. Right fielder Bryce Warren on deck. LaFontaine at second, Stevens at first. Breaking ball hit off the end of the bat, foul. Right side now to play.
Turn all foul balls to the newest dugout.
Ellis to look down at second. Breaking ball, a wave and a miss for strike 3. First strikeout for Ellis. 2 down.
That was a great pitch from Ellis there. After Todish had fouled the last few off, he certainly took a lot off that one. Had Todish way out in front. As a result, gets a big second out here in the second.
Number 8 hitter is Bryce Warren, the right fielder. Pitch way outside. Out to box it down. Music by the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. LaFontaine off second. Stevens again at first. Breaking ball in the dirt. Knocked out on his way to third. LaFontaine, and the throw. They got him. Play goes 2-5. Warren stranded at the plate. No runs, no hits, 1 left after 2. 3-0 Richland on SWX.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Lynx Healthcare. Your healthcare is their mission. Now offering chiropractic and massage. Lynx Healthcare, a proud sponsor of high school baseball on SWX.
Here, Richland with 3 runs on 3 hits through 2. They have left 3. Into his 3rd inning of work, Cooper Shelby. First offering to Josh Mendoza, up and away for a ball, 1-0. Shelby comes right back. Fastball hit in the air to center field and deep. On his horse, Loftus turns and makes the catch. When left the bat, looked like it might have some carry off the bat of Mendoza, but perhaps the wind cut that down a bit. But he hit it hard.
Certainly a nice crack of the bat there. I think Mendoza is actually going with a wood bat. But you're right, he certainly hit it hard. Nice route taken to the ball by Blake Loftus for a quick out here in the 3rd.
Christian Berry walked and scored in the 3-run first. Fouls the first pitch off. 0-1 the count. Overhead fastball, take it up and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One offering. Bouncer down to short. Schultheis, 2 hops, picks it up. And the throw in time to G. So quickly 2 up and 2 down for Richland here in the top of the 3rd. Catcher Cade music. Cooper Shelby. And now a bunt. Back to the mound, picked up by Shelby, and the throw to first in time. First 1-2-3 inning for Kennewick through 2.5. Richland with a 3-0 lead. You're on SWX. Josh Ellis into his 3rd inning of work. Kennewick Lions with 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Bryce Warren, Jacob Schultheis, and then to the top of the order for Blake Loftus. So Bryce Warren, he'll come up in the 2nd inning. First threat of the afternoon. As far as Kennewick was concerned, couple of walks, but couldn't do anything with it. First pitch misses for ball 1. Off speed, nice pitch, swing and a miss. Took something off that one.
Yeah, Ellis has done a nice job with that changeup, switching up the speeds. He's had Lions batters off balance the first time through the order here.
Up and in, that one bends Warren off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. In right, Mendoza very shallow. That one hits him. Pitch up in the shoulder. Off-speed pitch, caught him up in the arm, and Warren takes the hit, and down to first he goes. Well, those, if you're going to catch a ball in the arm, you don't mind volunteering on a breaking pitch, and he took it right in the shoulder. Jacob Schuldeis, the number 9 hitter, the shortstop. Shows bunt, pitch in the dirt. That gets away from Music by the plate. Going to be a wild pitch. Warren down to second. So effectively gets the runner down to second base, Bryce Warren. And Schuldeis with a 1 ball and no strike count. Shows bunt again. Breaking ball, missed down and in. 2 balls, no strike. Lenny Ayers going through a series of signs down at third base. See if that bunt perhaps still on or with a 2-0 pitch. Shows a bunt but takes a breaking ball for a strike, 2-1.
Schuldeis, just a freshman, Craig. Shown he can be a real asset for this Kennewick team. Hitting .333 on the year.
Down and away for ball 3, 3-1. Slightly open stance. Showed some good range here in the game too. At the shortstop position. High pop, right side, calling. Gavin March. He'll make the play inside the line at first. So a pop out to the second baseman, 1 down. Blake Loftus steps in. Single to left in the first inning. He's 1 for 1. Ellis looks down at second. Check swing. No swing. 1 ball, no strikes. Warren, the walking lead off second base. Up and in. Pushed him off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Ellis set. Ground ball, foul. Right down to Lenny Ayers at third base.
Well, Craig, we mentioned how this is the 3rd game of the Mid-Columbia Conference Classic here at Kisa Stadium today. It was the Kamaikan Braves who won the 10 o'clock game over Walla Walla 5-3. And Southridge topped Pasco 14-0 in game 2. 17 hits for the Suns. Mr. Hull, a 2-hitter in that 5-inning ball game. So Southridge certainly cruising into the postseason.
3-1, bounce to third, up on the edge of the grass at third. Corrigan again scoops it and throws across to bury in time. So he's had 4 putouts in this game. 5-3 if you're scoring, 2 away. Warren remains down at second. And Trent Sellers. Sellers bounced into the around the horn 5-4-3 double play in that first inning that Corrigan started. Up high for ball 1. Corrigan's been tested in every imaginable form, with the exception of bunt. 1-0. There's a shot to left, and that's going to be fair and in the corner. Extra bases. That'll score Warren on his way for 2. Sellers, and it's a 3-1 game. That one roped to left. So an RBI double to left by Sellers. That plates Warren. Lead shaved to 2. No chance for Augustine in left as that one got down to the corner in a hurry.
No, he really turned on that thing. Sent it right down the line. Like you said, Harder and left never really had a chance at all. Nice piece of hitting by Trent Sellers.
Braden Collier, first pitch for a strike. Bounced out to third. Nice short hop play by Corrigan to end the first inning. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kennewick with a run in has shaved the lead to 2 at 3-1. RBI double with 2 out to left field. Trent Sellers, who's down at second. Way outside. Backhanded by Music. Ball 2, 2-1.
Collier hitting a shade under 300 coming into this afternoon's ball game. 9 RBIs on the year. Hoping to make it 10.
2-1. Up high for ball 3. Collier with a 3-1 count. Ellis ready. Inside, ball 4. Third free pass given up by Ellis here this afternoon. And Tim Gee comes up. And we're going to have a pitching change. So Richland had Garrett Guffey throwing last. And the youngster makes a fine play.